Hello everybody, welcome back to PokéVentures Season 2. In the last episode, we made it all the way to Olivine City.
Hooray!
And that's about all we got. So in today's episode, we're actually going to be heading up the Olivine Lighthouse.
Sweet.
We found out the gym leader, Jasmine, of Olivine City, is actually not where she should be. So we have to go find her, prove to her that she should come back to the gym. And what better way to do that than by fighting all the people that are just chilling in this lighthouse and making her come back through apparently sheer force.
Well, you said a lot there.
I
friend.
did. That was all one breath, too. I'm like...
That was kind of painful.
like dying. Oh, we're going to have a lot of battles in this episode.
That's good. Oh, sweet. I always like fighting gentlemen and ladies because they give you a lot of money. And if you have Thief, odds are they usually tend to hold nuggets on their Pokemon.
Some good items, too. Gold berries, nuggets... Sometimes people will frickin' put a full restore on their Pokemon for no reason.
Just because. Just because. Really no rhyme or reason to it.
These Noctowls are doing the exact same thing.
Yep. It's freaky. Oh no, my attack fell. Good thing my special attack isn't affected. Okay.
Oh, I got hypnotized.
Oh, that's a shame.
That is a crying shame. Now just wake up, one move.
Alright. 27.
Ooh. Oh, you did the thing where all your Pokemon
I did
are, like,
the thing.
right about to level up.
I did the things trying to learn Lock On.
You should make him learn Lock On.
I will gladly make him learn
Lock On is one of those moves that no one really likes to use because normally they don't remember that Magnemite gets Zap Cannon.
Oh.
Lock On makes Zap Cannon hit 100% of the time.
Oh man.
You already have someone with Confuse Ray, don't you?
No.
Oh, Sonic Boom. It's a 20 guaranteed damage. So I mean, if you want to whittle without like Fury Cut, gosh.
Yeah, probably get rid of the Sonic Boom.
Come on. There we go. So I read up a lot on happiness-based evolutions in between episodes because I have two team members that are going to benefit greatly from happiness.
Well, that's good.
So supposedly, once a Pokemon's happiness reaches 220, they'll be able to happiness evolve. There's no way to determine that.
You can't really gauge it in this early generation, or in general, really.
I think there is someone you can
there's a
he reads
happiness
your
checker.
footprints,
Yeah.
and it tells him the happiness. Oh, hello, Poliwag.
Polyswag.
No, mine is Polyswag. Polyswag is king. But between all the haircuts I've been giving everyone, the hold items,
Yeah.
Crobat or Golbat and Eevee should be evolving eventually.
All right, Bayleaf, it is your turn for the experience train.
Poliwhirl.
Whirl.
This one is totally underleveled, but gets beaten just the same. Oh, so close. That's like how much XP yours has left.
True.
Oh well. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, okay, I didn't. Oh,
This isn't the time to use that.
I'm just trying to make sure I can switch Pokemon because this is going to be a bird trainer, and I do want Quilava. Quilava is the only one who didn't get up to level 26 off camera. I am ignoring the fact that Elekid is level 11 because I'm just going to...
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm going to grind him up until we actually need him.
That's a good call.
The problem is there's not really much use for him right now.
Not really. I mean, you could just milk feed him. Level him up pretty quick.
But we're going to get a good item for it eventually.
The experience share.
Which is so much better than the XP All.
Yeah, XP all is a little... It gets annoying after
Introduced
a while.
in Gen 1, brought back for X and Y. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was
It
annoying.
was so bad. I mean, it was actually kind of nice in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, but
then all
later
your
on,
Pokemon were so over-leveled.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, if you really want to focus on just one, it sucked because you had to divvy it up amongst all the rest.
Yeah. Funny thing, X and Y actually didn't have much of a difficulty curve.
Not really.
It was like really easy, really easy, really easy, and then insanely hard. Everyone's getting a move right now. You don't want to use Harden?
I don't want to use Harden.
Why? Harden's fun.
Nah, because spaces for moves on Golem. Well, eventually my Golem probably gonna be at a premium, so it's like, I don't want to.
What are you gonna try and teach your Golem? Because I know it's gonna get Earthquake. Are you gonna let it kill itself?
No. Staryu.
If you know Star, you can learn Harden too. Two of your Pokemon.
It already knew
Oh,
Harden.
it already knew Harden?
But when I caught it, it had already forgotten it.
Oh, hey, we have to talk about that, by
Yes,
the way. That's the elephant in the room.
Oh, yeah. Well, as you can see, Krabby is absent from my team and forever will be. I decided I wanted to go with the Staryu because the special attack is a whole lot higher and it's a heck of a lot quicker.
And special attack is very important for water types because water is special.
In this generation. I
mean, it always is.
But this was the first time it was introduced, and Krabby was built to be a physical tank.
Oh, yeah. Krabby is supposed to be physical.
Yeah.
Which is kind of annoying because all of its moves are water. It makes sense in later generations after Gen 3. They turn the physical special split into an actual, you know, if a move is a physical move,
it will be physical.
Like Waterfall.
Yeah.
Waterfall in this generation and up to 3 is a special move. But considering the text says it rams the opponent at full speed,
you have to make it physical or else it wouldn't make any sense.
Just like Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Fire Punch are all special. Which I think actually makes sense as to why I gave... a long time ago, I had an Abra that knew all of them, and that was the easiest way to raise it.
Yeah.
Just fighting water types with Thunder Punch, and it made sense as to why it should have it. But I think I also taught it, in the end, it had Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Dynamic Punch, and Psychic.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm a very weird Pokemon trainer.
Yeah.
I just like the weird moves. I like making my teams random, and no one expects what's gonna happen, like Puff Daddy with... God, what did Puff Daddy have? Ice Beam, Tri-Attack, Body Slam, and Flamethrower or some crazy stuff.
There's a bit out there.
But you know how much it wrecked? Go back and look at the footage.
Yes, everyone should go back and look at our footage.
It wrecked everyone, dude. Puff Daddy is king. Nah.
Geez, you're already on the other trainer?
I am.
Because I'm focused on sharing the love.
Oh, and look at that. I have a ground-type move to take out fire-type Pokemon from my fire-type Pokemon.
That's good.
It's not a really good move, but it does lower accuracy, which is going to be important for a couple battles. You know, did Quilava ever get the Fang move? Like a Fire Fang
I don't
move?
think it does, no.
Oh, it should have. It would have benefited from that a lot.
I think it did in later generations, but not in Gen 2.
Oh, yeah, they didn't have it in this gen. I meant in future generations.
I think, or at the very least, it can learn it.
It got Eruption, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Or Lava Plume, one of the two.
Hey, it's Elekid! Oh, it was dragged out.
Oh, yeah, Voltimer was dragged out, it looks like. Back in your ball.
Boop. Oh, it's Eevee.
Yep, brought Eevee out for the kill. Because now everyone's sharing the experience anyway.
Oh boy, Burn leveled up
to 25. And Caliban. And Voltimer. Well, they didn't level up. They just all got experience. And this guy's like, I must train more.
I must train more.
Oh, come on. There we go. So this is actually a really cool path.
Oh, the drop down stuff.
Well, that, and you can also go around as soon as you get up to this lady.
Yeah.
You can go around, and it gives you an extra item.
That's cool.
I think it's like a rare candy.
Ooh, that's worth
Which
it.
I know you love rare candy.
I do. Bit of a swell. Really, my Pokemon have more of a sweet tooth.
Ooh, this is definitely not a good matchup. Or is it, because it's a Krabby?
Well, glad I know what I'm gonna be facing. Let's make it
It's a Sailor, so...
Well, with Sailors, though, it's a toss-up.
Always expect a water type or a
fight.
Machoke.
Yeah, well, fighting type.
Only Machop or Machoke, though. Never anything different.
That's true.
What if this Krabby had more potential than your Krabby?
We really don't know.
His Vice Grip seems to not do much. Maybe this is the special attack Krabby.
Well, it would be rare because they weren't designed to be special attack machines in this generation, at least. Oh boy, he leveled up.
Please.
We'll see at
Please
the end.
Evolve. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Don't draw this out forever like
it needs
last
more
year.
haircuts, even though it doesn't have hair.
Yeah, I just imagine when Golbat goes to get a haircut, it's just like gets the pompadour. For some reason,
Or
they
gets
can
like
find
ear
fur.
hairs trimmed or something. I don't know. Who knows? That's mainly an old age, though.
Well, it's 27, so it's close.
Oh, he's in the prime of his life right now.
This Golbat is older than I. Aww.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I don't like happiness-based evolutions. I don't know why I have 2 of them. Oh no, it's Swagger. That's the rare candy down at the bottom. But there's also another trainer.
Yeah.
Swagger's a really cool move. You raise your opponent's attack, and you confuse them.
Yep. But of course, if they land a hit on you...
Yeah, make sure it's a special attacker that you do it to, because then when they attack themselves, that's still physical, so they'll hurt themselves a lot. But they won't do that much to you.
Well... Bayleaf can handle it.
Yeah, Bayleaf will be fine.
I have faith.
It's not like these things know Aerial Ace. They don't. Yet.
Cut. Oh, dang it. Yeah, Peck won't kill me.
No. Not much. That's actually quite impressive.
Bayleaf,
wow, I got all 5.
Bayleaf does have a very good defense. I mean, there are tanks.
Which is weird. Grass tanks. You didn't see that until Torterra.
Or Tropius.
Oh, yeah. Tropius.
The original.
I don't even think he's really a tank. Tropius was more of like...
Well, he's just so friggin' huge.
Yeah, that's what I saw him more as, is like, he's a good HM servant.
He is. I'm sorry, Bibarel's the king.
Yeah, well, they have their differences. One can learn fly, and one can learn surf. Yeah. One if by land, 2 if by sea.
Oh, yes, you did just take out a Firo. Good job, by the way.
Oh, that's not good.
Stay out, Magnemite. Wreck all the things. You are.
It's gonna be all 5 again.
Dang, you are not having a whole lot of luck, friend.
I'm not. It's because I have such random moves. Yeah. Polyswag took out a Firo though.
Nice.
Which is pretty good.
It is.
That attack and special attack balance is kind of nice.
So when are you? I assume you're going the Politoed route.
Yes, I am going the Politoed route. I will, as soon as I get the Fly HM, I am going to implement strategy. Okay. Which I'll need you for.
Oh, really? Oh, yes. You'll need a trade.
Yep. Politoed is a trade-based evolution of the Polyline.
The Polyline.
Poliwag evolves to Poliwhirl, and then Poliwhirl has a split. Aww. It has a split family. It can evolve to Poliwrath, which is like really good at physical type moves.
Because he is a water fighting.
Which is kind of nice, but it's also not really super useful. And then Politoed is what
special
happens.
Attack.
It's like more special attack oriented.
Yeah. And he might get a defense boost since he's so blubbery. He's thick.
I think he gets a bit of a defense and special defense increase. But he definitely gets a lot more interesting moves.
He does.
One for sure, Perish Song.
Yeah.
Which automatically will knock any Pokemon out. Belly Drum he'll get. Well, I think he gets Belly Drum as Poliwhirl. I actually have to raise Poliwhirl until he gets the right moves.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of right moves, it's a Meryl. I do
love
Meryl.
Hello. Oh, yeah. That was so unexpected.
You can drop down right in front of him, or you can drop down right next to the item and never fight him.
That's true. But when you're here, get the experience. He's only got
Meryl
one
is so bulky.
He is. Oh, it's a Poliwhirl.
Those aren't too bulky. You know, do you remember way back when, I think it was maybe Burger King had Pokemon toys?
Oh, from the first movie? Oh, the little Pokeball you get with like the little...
It had either a plush or like a rubber figure.
Well, I'm thinking the ones that had the little gold-plated cards on them.
Well, those you had to buy
separately, yeah.
But
yeah,
I
remember the plushes.
I had my favorite one that I had in my backpack at school that made me so rad was I had the Gyarados.
You did. Ooh,
and then I also had a Poliwhirl that you could like stick in the water.
Oh, really?
And you could inflate him and then squeeze him and he'd blow water out. I also had a Jigglypuff that had a top in its butt.
What?
Yeah, it was like you had to like run it across the table and spin it.
Oh, my parents hated me for that. I knocked so many things off the kitchen table doing that.
Dude, those toys were the best.
They were.
Do you remember the Lord of the Rings toys that they did, where each of them had their own
podium?
I did,
but I never got them.
See, that was back in the time where I was still young enough.
Yeah, I was kind of past that point.
Oh, Pokemon the second movie had also pretty interesting toys.
Yeah, they did.
They did Pokemon a lot, now that I think about it.
That's a moneymaker.
They had Oh god. Well, no, it wasn't Pokemon they did. They did Game Boys,
Yep.
where you could, like, plug in a quote-unquote cartridge
Oh, yeah, I remember
and
that.
play, like, a bubble game or something.
Mhm.
Those were really nifty,
Yeah.
but I also remember hating them. Ooh, that's a super repel. Well, why don't we quickly...
Luckily, I bought some, so it should automatically go in inventory when I check it.
Let's actually use an HP up
Oh, I still gotta use
on-
mine. Please note, Noctowl is 27 and broke 100 HP a couple levels ago.
And we use the PP up on him for Confuse Ray.
Nice. Interesting fact about Poliwag and Poliwhirl. I'm not sure if that happens when it goes to a Poliwrath, but no, Poliwag to Poliwhirl, the direction of the swirl on its belly changes.
I think we mentioned that once.
Oh, I don't recall. Are you not going to fight the trainer?
I'm gonna wait until we come back. We're gonna come back off screen and have to be back up here.
For Jasmine.
Yep, because, fun fact, Jasmine will not just come with us.
Well, that's okay. Our viewers will see all the terrors that the Lighthouse has to offer.
Well, we're actually pretty much done with the Lighthouse.
Yeah. Well, in terms of trainers.
But, so what happens is Jasmine says that Amphi is sick. This guy? It's a frickin' Ampharos.
Lady, I need your Pokemon.
Her Ampharos is sick, and we have to go across the sea to Cyanwood to get some medicine.
there are a lot of sick Pokemon in this game. We just had a freaking Meltank that had a bellyache. We have an Ampharos that is dying of God knows what.
I'm gonna assume Pokerus.
Pokerus doesn't negatively affect them, though.
I wish it did.
Oh, it
Like,
was-
some Pokemon could be negatively or adversely affected by Pokerus.
Well, it kind of defeats the purpose.
So yeah, we're in the next episode we are off to Cyanwood to get some medicine.
Yes.
But actually in the next episode we're off to the water routes surrounding Cyanwood.
I'm looking good. Oh, there's an item over there.
Oh, I will go back and get that. I think it's a super potion.
Oh, let's see what it is. It is a super potion.
I'm pretty good at what I do.
Yo.
Except when I got a rare candy mixed up with a swagger.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll be back next episode, taking on the water routes. Definitely gonna be not battling everything, but it's gonna be some good grinding experience.
Yes.
Which we all desperately need. So thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.
Catch you later.